What's going on, guys? It is day 10 of Bulk Season 1. Today is back day. We have a pretty good day ahead of us. Yesterday, I forgot the day. Obviously, I knew it was eventually going to happen. Even I didn't know it was going to be 9 days in, but oh well. It's the 10th day today. It is Thursday. It's Thursday, yeah. It's Thursday. I'm getting my days right. It's got to be Thursday. So yeah, we're going to be doing, obviously, like I said, the first most consuming work set is going to be deadlift. We're probably just going to rep out some reps, about 2 or 3 sets of that. Go with some T-bar rows, and then we'll go over to some lat pull downs at the machine, and then we'll probably go and do the uh, the back machine, I call it. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's the ISO lateral pulls or whatever. I don't know. I'm butchering the name. I know I am, but I call it the back machine. It works your old back. It works for me. Mostly, it's gonna work um, your lats than anything. But I mean, I kind of like using it with doing a lat machine too. I've seen a growth in my back by doing these two exercises with that T-bar row, because that T-bar row is definitely working. You're working your whole back with that. But yeah, that's the plan tonight. Um, Make sure you guys go check out yesterday's video. It was a pretty good video. I went more in depth of what I was going through mentally, because I want to be as real and as raw as I can with you guys, because that's what I'm about. I'm not here to be, oh, it's so happy time all the time. No, I want to be as relatable and as personable as I can with you guys, because that's what I would want. And if I was hopefully if I was in your shoes, especially doing gym content, because some people can, most of it, 99% of it, honestly, quite well, I'll say 98% of it is mostly mental, especially with weight loss. It can be with building muscle as well, starting from very, very skinny too. Um, but and the other 2%, if you're wondering, is eating clean and eating right. The big two parts too is discipline and consistency, like I always talk about. It's the biggest prime points that you would need to have. But I'm gonna stop talking so much. Um, we are gonna go and hit this back workout and get this in, and then I'm going to try to film as much content as I can tomorrow, because we're actually off tomorrow, which is good. So I can actually really test out this camera and go film some more scenic stuff for my Instagram reels if you guys are up on that, and YouTube Shorts. It's definitely going to help out a lot instead of repurposing some of that stuff, because I've had to. Because when you don't have time sometimes, especially when it's dark outside, to get those kind of looks, there's not much you can do. But anyways, enough talking. I'll see you at back day at the gym. Remember to stay tuned. See you there. All right, guys, we were at the gym. We're going to do 10 minutes of our cardio like we always do every day we're in here. Don't forget your cardio. We're going to do this, and then we'll go over the deadlift. I will see you guys in just 10 minutes. Be right back. All right. We've got a pretty good angle today. This looks pretty good here. We're going to leave it right here. That's right where I can see you. Oh, yeah. I think this will be pretty good here. A little bit different angle. We're going to keep the deadlift out facing this way instead of this way. But we're going to warm up with the bar here. Make sure we get our form decent. So we're going to do 3 sets. We're not going to do like 225, 215. Well, we'll see how we're doing. We'll see how we're feeling. We'll see how we're feeling. All right. So, stretch. good there. Let's throw 225 on there. Then go from there. I didn't realize how long yesterday's video was until I got home. It was pretty longer than I thought it was. It's pretty crazy. Alright. We are going to put the Delta on all sets this time, no matter the weight, etc. I ain't trying to hurt myself today. I was pretty sore from last week. After getting done with it, because I don't think I wear my belt. I gotta go back and look back. Wear my belt like I should have. That form probably is not perfect. Like I said, we're still slowly working on it. It's gonna take time to perfect it, but we're not obviously always gonna be perfect. That's okay. This stuff around here. Alright. Last night I was editing a video. I was telling you guys I was pretty exhausted. And as I was editing it, I was obviously watching it back through. Or trying to, and I'll start nodding off. And every time I would nod off and sleep, I would hear a big old clanking noise of me screaming. So it woke the crap out of me. I mean, it freaked me the crap out and woke me up. Alright. Here we go. Let's do this for at least good solid 8 to 10 here. Feeling pretty good. We can definitely tell we are fatigued because we still have not recovered as good as we should have past couple of nights. But I think we're doing pretty good. I probably will, that way I can get some good solid reps. Use some straps this time. Usually I'm not a big fan of straps. I try to stay away if I have. If I don't touch, I can't talk. If I don't need them, I won't use them. I only need them if I'm definitely going for a lot of reps here. So I want to make sure I don't slip out of my hold. Now you can use chalk, but I like using straps sometimes that way, because I'm touching you guys. I don't want chalk getting all over the freaking camera and make a mess. So I prefer my straps to get chalk all over the camera. I bet there's someone whistling at me. Push these out, baby, for at least 8 here. For 4 or 5, we're feeling good. This can be kind of a quick workout. For this set, though, I'm definitely gonna get sure. Hold on. And we're gonna rest for a second. Anything I've ever deadlift is you're using a lot of your whole body. There's times in between sets. It's probably not a bad idea just to sit down for a second. Not long, but just for a second. And then get back up and go again. Because, oh God, I forgot to tell you guys, last night I had the biggest cramp ever. It was the worst. In my calves. For some reason in my sleep, I started flexing my calf muscles. And I don't know why. It was really, really weird. But I was flexing my calf muscles for some reason. And I don't know why. And when I started flexing, I got a big cramp. Woke me out of dead sleep and I about started screaming. Everybody knows, like I seen you get a while back, this calf cramps in the middle of a deep sleep suck. Alright. Put these suckers on right here. Get some good strength pull out of these. I need to get some of the ones that have a little rope on either side. Give me more stability. Sometimes these are hard. Wrapped up this right. Alright, let's get this on, Alex. Bust up H. And go from there. Get a little closer in here. I've learned you always use your dominant hand when you're doing these. When you're pulling hand, I call it. I'll show you the dominant hand here. Reps, I am not the best at these. Woo! That felt pretty good there. Definitely helped My grip a lot there. I definitely felt a little more powerful. I feel like I'll grab my slip. That felt pretty good. Ooh, baby, that pre-workout's kicking in right now. My heart rate's like through the roof. I can tell. I can feel it throughout my whole body right now. It's definitely waking me up. I needed this. After this, we'll probably want to do, I think we got 4 or 5 for 3. I was really wanting to go, I thought I was going to go to failure. Whatever we got in us, once we get the heart rate slow down, because it is high right now. I don't know why. But we'll do 4 or 5 for maybe at least 1, 2, 3. And then we'll do some T-bar rows and then continue the workout. Yeah. All right, slowing down just a little bit. Some of y'all out there, I know when I first started back in the gym, I wasn't taking much pre-workout, any at all actually. Sometimes you need some, mostly for waking your butt up. Ooh. To be quite honest with you guys, if I didn't take some of it now, especially getting 2-3 hours sleep, I'd probably be yawning all the time on camera and about to fall asleep, which is not good. We don't need to be doing that at the gym. So remember, if you guys are tired, not getting enough sleep, you got this. Just keep going. Don't worry about what anybody else says. Don't listen to those voices saying, hey, go home, you're okay, get some sleep, get some rest. Heck no. You need to get your butt in the gym and get to work. Alright. I'm gonna put 4 or 5 on here. But I got first. I use that restroom. I'm a little bit overhydrated. I'll be right back. Alright, you guys. Let's get the rock and rolling here. I think we're ready. Got the restroom out of the way. We got the heart rate somewhat down. Now it's time to mentally prepare. And we're going to do as many as we can. If it's 1, alright, well we got this 2, awesome. 3, amazing. 4, wow. Just wow. I mean, it'd be good for me, PR wise. I don't really know. Like I said, we're not at our full 100% right now, so we ain't gonna let that bother us. We're gonna give it all we got. Every last ounce of it. Everything we got. Come on, baby. Three will be a PR. Hey Siri, skip. Shit, we got the wrong way. My bad. Oh, my mind. I was getting those islands. I got messed up. Hey Siri, skip. Hey Siri, skip. Did we just do that before? Something just came out of me. Holy cow. Holy smokes. Holy cow. I don't know what came in me there. That's crazy. I'm gonna flip that baby. I'm proud of that. It may not be the heaviest. Boy, that was good for me. God, that was good for me. Yes. Boy, that pre-workout is killing it right now in my system. Don't mind the screaming now. I don't know what was going on with that. I don't know, I was locked in, that's for sure. I didn't think I was all the way locked in. I would even, yeah. I don't know, I'm more amazed at that than anything. That's pretty good for me. After not going for the gym for, what was it, six plus years? 6, 7 years? That was, and only starting here 7 months ago and really deadlifting about, gosh, I don't know, since I've started joining this gym, so maybe a month. The other couple months were, but every once a month I would do it. But it wasn't nothing like this. Huh. Gosh, if there's anything I can tell you guys right now, sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. This is in a month I've been able to do this. Now, a lot of it's from working the accessory muscles over those couple of 7 months, which plays a huge factor in these prime 3 movements of squat, bench, and deadlift. But yeah, that was pretty good. Now, did the straps really help me? Yeah, they probably did. It definitely helped my grip tremendously. Can you use that in competition? No. Do I plan on doing competition? No. But if I was, I probably would have been able, whatever I'm maxing out, I should be able to do barehanded anyways, right? Like, I'm able to do barehanded for about 3, but getting that 5 definitely helped with these straps tremendously. But enough talking. I'm proud of that. That's good. I'm going to rack these weights, and I will see you guys over at T-Ball Row. All right. I think you guys know what time it is. It's Kit Kat time, of course. Now, I know right here, I'm going to wind up probably getting some kind of copyright. Maybe not. don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but last night I got pretty lucky and didn't get much copyright. I was a little bit surprised about that. Woo! We were definitely feeling pretty good over there at deadlift. I was pretty proud of myself. I keep saying that, but I was. If you go to the gym definitely frequently, you definitely feel like once you've done a PR, you're like, yeah. And I feel like, especially if you haven't gone to the gym for a long time, and you're very unsure of beating yourself up all the time of where you're at, and that you're not nowhere you used to be, like I was saying to you guys yesterday. Once you do something like that, you're like, yeah, you've been doing something right. Something's been going right. So, if there's any advice I can give you is if you have people in your life that knows a lot, no matter if they're old, young, but they've been doing it for a while, they've been around a lot of people that know what they're doing, you've learned a lot and grown a lot, you've seen it, listen to them. Because now you're going to tweak what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and what you know, what they may not know. But I mean, nonetheless, if they get experience, listen. Don't ignore, listen. I've had to learn that. I'll be quite honest with you guys. I was like my father. He did this for a while, but he always told me to eat more because I was eating so less on my cut, and he taught me like different stuff I need to do, different days, etc. And I've started doing it, and it's working. Now it takes a man to go, you know what? Especially to your father, you're right, because they are. Um, Now, if you're not as lucky to have a father like I am, just know that if you have something important in your life or some kind of idol that you look up to, listen to what they have to say, especially if they know they've been doing it for a long time. They know stuff that you may not know, especially if you're not doing it nowhere near as long as them. They've learned, they've been through the struggle already. They know what works, what doesn't work. So you also know what works and what doesn't work too, right? So that's a little bit of advice. Remember, listen to them. Don't ignore them. Just take their advice. Give it a try once or twice. And if it doesn't work, stop it. But if it works, obviously it was something that was good, and you listened, which is good, and they were right. So it takes a man to sit there and go, you know what, I was wrong. Don't argue. I'm gonna stop talking. Let's get back to work. I'll tell you guys anything after losing weight, you start to feel some muscles. They get really sore and tender in your bones. Because you used to have all that padding around you. Like every time I do this, especially when I'm on that pad, it starts to like kill my chest for some reason. I'm just not used to having big chest movements and not having any extra fat on me. When you guys are doing this, you want to Make sure you're rolling those shoulders all the way down, shrugging all the way down, and then bring it up. And make sure you at least feel that contraction. Woo! Let's do this. Woo! We're feeling today, not bad. That's for sure. All right. So I'm gonna play it on. I'm gonna share this and go over to some lat pull downs. Make a pretty good time here. Not bad. Especially doing deadlifts. After a second, refocus. Uh-oh. Your bed falling out. Wow. Yeah, I think I told you guys last that guy. I'll do that back machine, but I'm thinking I'm gonna go back over to those cable pullovers. I really like the way it worked my back. Yeah, I do like that. We might go back and do that thing after we do that pull downs. There's just something about it. It works. We're getting pretty nasty bump with these things. They get 10, guys. Part of being redhead out. To get 10, I thought I could probably see more vascularity coming out. All right. This is probably like as vascular as I've ever been in my life. Thing was like, I'm at the point sometimes like when I'm doing arm day, like a paper cut, get into it. Because they're literally busting more. It's pretty crazy to look at, especially when you never used to have them like bicep arm things. Like that's pretty sick. All right, that's one knowledge. We're definitely taking us up PR over there. Those reps probably weren't as good as they should have been. But nonetheless, we feeling that back. So I'm gonna take these off, and I will see you guys over at lat pull down. All right, you guys know what time it is. It's Kit Kat time. Kit Kat time. Kit Kat time. We're gonna swap this bar out with more of a different bar. This helps me definitely get that contraction I need in my lats. You know what? I think what helped me in that PR was my pre-workout. Obviously, when I get 2 hours sleep, it definitely woke me up. But most of it probably was from that Kit Kat. Yeah, it was definitely the Kit Kat. They gave me all the energy. Nothing else, right? Ooh, that bubble gum too, that'll help. All right, let's take this bar off. Come on. All right, let's switch it over to this. I like using this right here for my lat pull downs. That definitely helps other than using that other one. People prefer that one that I just took off, but I like this one a lot more. It just personally, it helps me. All right, let's get in the zone here. All right, that's feeling pretty good. Pretty good. Whew. Oh crap! What the crap? I think them seats better come off me. It's missing the nut. That's not good. I don't know why it's so wobbly. I mean, it's still wobbly, but it's gonna help a little bit. Ugh. Let me know what your back day looks like in the comments, guys. I'm very curious. Um, I'm open to suggestions, different options that work for you guys. Um, I just personally know, obviously, what works for me. Um, but these 3 exercises definitely work. I remember Sam Sulek talking about one day, like on shoulders and back. He says if you, and it makes sense, like I've seen you guys roll back. If you're overdoing so many sets and reps, you're just doing useless work sometimes. Now, that's not going to say like it's all useless, right? But like there comes a point where when you're overdoing it and not letting your body recover, and here I am saying like I need sleep, but that besides the fact, you will tear down your muscles, tissue over time if you keep working that same thing over and over and over and over again until like there's no more, which is good, which is sometimes like in the right like instances. But you want to work it enough to where you start feeling fatigued, like where you go, crap, I think it was for like 8, 10 reps, like heavyweight, or at least minimum like 6 of heavyweight. And it's like, okay, you gotta stop, especially if you're doing half reps. At that point, you're like, your back's done. You worked it really good. Go rest. Come back better next day. Once you start doing those half reps and your reps all over the place, you could hurt yourself. You're breaking down your muscle tissue. This is not the best way to build that muscle. It's something I've learned. I've had to learn. I would keep going and going and going. Like working out twice a day when I was back in school. I'd be so far advanced. But I obviously stick with it since then. But wouldn't working out twice a day. That's called overworking. But all right. No chit chat. Let's get back to work. Hold on. Oh. I tell you, that's what some people like doing back and biceps, because boy, do you start feeling that in your biceps. Let's go up just a little bit. We'll take a shorter rest period. We're gonna bust this out for the last set, many reps as we can. And then it will be time doing those cable pullovers or pull downs. Work some more of that back. Some electrolytes in this real quick. All right. Cool. Cool. All right, we're done. I gotta send you guys. Yeah, I was saying you guys earlier. You know your back's gonna be done when you start really getting upset. I'm definitely feeling my biceps too, which is quite obvious because it is that pull down movement. But all right, we're gonna switch over to these cable pulls, and I'll see you guys over there in just a second. All right, I think you guys know what time it is again. It's Kit Kat time, but also it's getting pretty warm up in here. Ooh. Ooh. All right, Kit Kat time. Here we come. Then we're gonna go over and use cable pulls, and then we'll go from there. You know, I've noticed some back acne. I don't know why. It's a little bit weird. No, it's not my shower floors. Trust me, I get showering every night, and I shower really good. Especially right there because I noticed it a lot, a lot. Some people say what I've read on it could be testosterone. I really don't know too much about it. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. It is definitely a little bit weird. I don't know, it just is. It's definitely weird. But maybe my testosterone is there. I mean, I'm young. I do have probably a lot in me. But golly, that beta alanine. And I mean, I've got goosebumps all through my arm. It is crazy right now. All right, let's get back to work, Alex. Let this out, be done. Yeah, here, baby. Woo! All right. We're feeling pretty good. Oh, yeah. Definitely got a good back pump going. That's good. That's what we want. All right, let's go from that weight. Let's go to failure this time. We're all in, we're all out. Oh, we've done a lot more talking than we should have done on this video if we didn't on chest last night. All right, here we go. All right. One more set, and then we'll be good. Whew. Ooh, baby. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're done. We're done. Woo. We are feeling those veins. You probably can't see it in the light, but it's pretty crazy. Oh, they're going down. But yeah, those veins were popping, popping. All right, so that concludes the back workout. We got a pretty good workout in. I'm pretty proud of today. Let me guys know in the comments what your back workout looks like. I will do an outro with you guys in the car, and I'll see you guys then. All right, guys, that concludes back day 10 of the bulk season 1. That was a pretty successful back day today, especially running off 2 to 3 hours of sleep. I call that a pretty successful day. Mixed with obviously the Kit Kats were that did the job. But I gotta have Kit Kats more often. Not Hershey's, not Reese's, not Twizzlers. Twizzlers didn't do it last night. But that was a pretty good night. If you guys remember, I'll give you a piece before you go. Before I go and you go, and here's a piece: is if you feel like you can't lift as heavy, like you have one bad night, like last night was not a good night for me. Don't let that destroy you. Take that as a personal problem, right? Like you got to personally go, you know what? That was not the greatest day, but tomorrow we're going to come back for vengeance, for a new day with God's strength, because we don't do vengeance. I shouldn't have said that, but you guys know what I get. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You come back, it's a personal between you and yourself. That you did not the greatest the day before, but you did showed up, but you know deep down it wasn't your best. You weren't your strongest. You didn't get enough rest. You didn't get enough rest the night after. But you know going into this night that no matter how much sleep you got, how much stress you got, how bad you feel, it's time to get better. It's time to get stronger. Push past those limits. Don't let them push you around. Push them around. It's all up here. It's all mental. All right. Once you get past that mental part, you'll be all right. Now, I may not be lifting the heaviest weight that you've seen probably on TikTok, but remember, I've been doing this for 7 months and I've lost 100 pounds. Okay. I've stopped working out for multiple of years. Okay. It's been 7 years probably around that. I was 16 the last time we did this. I'm 22. All right. When I was 16, I was still fat, right? I was weighing in at probably around 225, around 240. All right, we're 215. We're doing heavier weight for more reps than we did back then. Working out twice a day, staying consistent then too. All right, this is 7 months. Imagine what you could do with 2, 3 years, okay, of consistency. Keep going. If I can do this, trust me, if I can do this, you can. Um, Now, I know you hear that all the time. You know, if people always say, well, if I can do it, you can do it. Well, it takes a certain individual to develop a certain mindset. Once you develop that mindset, you can do anything you put your mind to. The only thing I've realized after losing 100 pounds, and especially the power of consistency and discipline, um, is that you can do anything. Anything. I remember a quote, or it was, what's his name? 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 Kanye, right? Not a lot of people like Kanye. A lot of people love Kanye. But it doesn't matter. Anyways, he was talking to someone. He was on some kind of show. I remember seeing on Instagram. And he was talking about how if you put your mind to anything, you can. If you believe it, you can do it. If you put your mind to it, you can do it. And he said, if I want to be an NBA star, I could. And then whoever reporter, whoever the interviewer was saying, no, you can't. No, you can't. He was obviously just doubting because he didn't think he could. Not saying he didn't go out and do it, but he believed if he was going to go and do it, he could. Because he has shown with his rapping career and all that stuff that he did, he has shown that he can do it because he found the power and consistency, the discipline, the everything that you have to do day in and day out, not skipping days, will eventually subside and come to fruition. You will see that light. You will see the big picture that you were looking at in your dreams. It's going to happen. Like I see this. I see this going all the way in. Okay, I see it. And if you see it, you've got to pursue it. No matter how many times you fail. You may not be perfect. It may not be overnight. It never usually is overnight. But if you stay consistent and you keep going, you can do anything you put your mind to. I'm living proof right now. And I'm going to continue to be proof. This career, or this little thing that I've been doing was vlogging and taking you guys along my gym journey and posting consistently 3 times a day on social medias. I've seen it slowly starting to climb. Now it's starting to do this YouTube thing. We're going to start seeing it climb. The power of consistency and continue to learn and really want it. You do anything. You can do anything. But that's my little piece. I went a little bit of a rant of blobbering. But tomorrow, you guys know tomorrow, it's Friday, Shoulders Day. Okay. We're not going too crazy on shoulders. We're definitely going to get a good pump. That'll be day 11. But I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to let you guys go. If you guys want to see my last video, I'm going to put it right here. Go check it out. That was my my what was it? Chest day. God, sorry, I forgot. Chest day. Go check out that chest day. I go in depth of how I was feeling that day, and getting past that mental fortitude that you had to get through. But go check it out. It's going to be right here. Make sure you subscribe and like and leave a comment what you guys want to continue to see, or if you want to see something different, let me know. I will catch you guys there tomorrow on Shoulder Day. Thank you guys.